Hey, you guys. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome, everyone. If you can hear me, give me a one in the chat. What's up, everyone? So it is Real Talk Tuesday, okay? I'm giving you guys my sexy voice, like mellow, low, like an ASMR type thing. You know what I'm saying? My sexy voice. So don't get turned on, but it's just my sexy voice. But I hope you guys are having like an amazing evening whenever you guys are watching this. What's up? So I'm gonna give a couple more minutes, but before everyone gets in, but I'm definitely gonna shout you guys out. But first, let me just say this, girlfriend, okay? I look like crap today. I'm so tired. I look like crap, okay? So if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna do what the reactors do, and I'm gonna just talk with my little avatar today. Instead of showing my face, I'm gonna hide out behind the screen. Is that okay with you guys? I mean, you don't even have to watch me. I can just, you could just listen. Okay. What's up, my Kella Rose? You finally caught a live stream. Well, I'm sorry that I'm not gonna be showing my face today, girlfriend. But I promise next week. But I just, you know what? I'm so tired. You ever wake up in the morning, you guys, and as soon as you wake up out the bed, you're like, you know what? I'm not gonna do anything today. When I get home, I'm gonna take a nap. You know what I'm saying? You ever feel like that? You wake up, you're tired, and you plan the day out. You're like, oh, I'm tired. I'm not doing nothing today. I'm gonna take a nap. That's how I felt when I woke up this morning at 6 o'clock. I just was like, I really didn't know what day it was. I barely got any sleep, not because of the baby, but because I just cannot sleep. And I was like, I'm not showing my face today on Real Talk. I'm not doing my hair. I will put my eyelashes on because I definitely don't want to walk outside looking like a mole rat or Kermit the Frog. So I put my lashes on every damn day. It doesn't matter if I go to the grocery store. I'm putting on my damn lashes. Okay? See, so you know what I mean, okay, V? That's how it was for you. You called out from work. Exactly. I felt like I'm not showing my face today. I'm just going to talk through the screen. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I look like. I've never been hidden. So, today is going to be one of those days where I just, show my little avatar, okay? Yes, Garcia Monet, a mole rat, honey child. Without the lashes, I feel like I look like a mole rat. So, even if I'm going to the Dollar Tree, it don't matter. I am definitely not gonna go out without my lashes. Definitely do have a funny you asked that, Stephanie. I actually do have a Bye Bye Baby near me. I went there twice, actually. Funny story, I went there because I was gonna watch my two younger grandsons for the day. And the one, he's 1 years old. I think you might have been a couple of months under one, but girl, I wasn't trying to chase him all day long, okay? And tell him to stop touching stuff because that's all he does. So I went there for one of those gate type of playpens. I went there to get him one of those because I had looked in like three stores and Bye Bye Baby had it. Girl, I drove my ass that 20 minutes just to get that little gate playpen. Big old gate where you can adjust the size and threw his ass up in there for the entire day. I was not about to be chasing behind him and his brother and telling them to stop touching my stuff. So I know exactly what store you're talking about. But yeah, I'm just gonna hide out today. I'm going to, pretend like I'm one of the reactors. You know how they always hiding out behind the black screen, you know, and so forth. Do I like shopping there? Well, I've only shopped there the one time. I did go twice, and the first time I went was like probably quite a few years before that. But they do have some really nice stuff in there. I will be honest and say they have a lot of nice stuff in Bye Bye Baby. It kind of reminds me of like a little more upscale Babies R Us, to be honest with you. And I miss Babies R Us. But Bye Bye Baby is a really nice store. They do have some really nice things. I wouldn't say buy everything from there, like the clothes, because they do sell Carter's and I think Oshkosh Bagosh. And you can get that like at the Carter store for a little bit of fraction of the price. But they do have some really nice stuff in that store for sure. Um, Let's see. Let's give out the shout outs. Not even the shout outs, the welcome. First of all, I got to say thank you to my mod squad in my sexy voice with a little bit of ASMR. Okay. Thank you to my mod squad for coming through and always having your girls back. But also, I want to say a hello to everyone. Mega Just Me 09. Hello. Living with Mika. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. D. Renee Stewart. If I mispronounce any of your names, I do apologize in advance because I am a chopper. I mean, like, really, I will chop up everybody's name if I could. Okay. So I do apologize in advance. Jessica, Puma, thank you ladies for coming out. Sarita, what's up, girl? How's it going? Duchess, Lynette, thank you for coming through. Hey, April, present and accounted for. All right, Diva. Okay, see, I like that. Present and accounted for. Yes. V Maltese, what's up? Hey Puma. Hey K White. Okay, look at Jessica. She got the happy, smiley hand up. What's up, girl? Okay. Duchess is ready to go. And so am I. All right, girl, so am I. Good evening, Sarah Davis. How's it going? Baking Cutie. How's it going? Banana. Hey, y'all. Hey. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in, okay? We got Zabray6. Hello. Hey, Lisa. How's your day? Jeanette. Hey. We got Knee World. Let's see who else we got. We got Joanna. Joanna says, hello, everyone. Shantae Ryder. How's it going, my dear? What's up, you guys? Auntie Gwen. What's up? Winter Allen, hello Diva, what's up? Lola Skinner, let's see. Y'all know I might go to the name twice. K White, Artist is in the house. What's up, Artist? How's it going? Yolanda, Aquarian Soul. Hello, everyone. Hey, April. What's up? And if I said Joanna before, we're going to do it again, okay? Michaela Rose was in the house. Winter Allen, Stephanie Farmer. You ladies are all amazing just for spending time with me. I do appreciate you all. Thank you. Yes, Garcia Monet, 9. What's up, Diva? Thank you for coming through. Let's make sure that I didn't pronounce. We got Cap right here. I love you too, Cap. Thank you for coming through. I was about to say, where's Anthony at? I was just about to say, where is Anthony? Okay. Because Anthony and David is like my only two males that I know of that are not hiding in the bushes, but how's it going? Like, he is one of my favorite males on the panel here, on the chit chat, on the live. So what's up, Anthony? We got Nicole. Let's see, T Kelly. How's it going? KY B Fact. Okay, good evening, my sis. Let's see here. Okay, so Stephanie, better yet, I'm trying to send you an e-gift card so you can shop for the sweet pea. Can we talk in your DMs so we can get things together? You definitely can. Stephanie, if you want to, when you say DMs, like which one? Like, are we gonna go on a date? Like, I'm gonna mess with you. DMs, do you want to go into my Instagram DMs? Or whatever's easier for you, you can email me. Let's see. My Instagram DMs my Instagram is Muffin is my lovers. It's just like it is here. That is my IG right there. Which is, let me see, where's it at? That is my Instagram. Stephanie, you are so sweet. Thank you. Princess, you know what? Princess's new name is Potato, okay? And I'm going to tell you in a minute why her new name is Potato. But before then, what's up, Tasha? Thank you for showing up. I hope I didn't forget anybody. What's up, Butleroo? Butleroo, what's up, my girl? Howdy, y'all. Howdy. What's up? So let me tell y'all, Princess, okay, first of all, Tuesday when we did the real talk, I did not know that Princess was at my bedroom door knocking. I mean, she didn't walk up the steps, of course, but I didn't hear her. She was going to make a guest appearance, but I didn't hear her. So she's so busy now. Princess is busy. She has her own little world. What's up, Dee Dee? I didn't say hello to you, Dee Dee, and I do apologize. As well as Tasha. What's up? What's up? So she's 2 months old now. She'll be 3 months on the 5th of April. Ew, that's a horrible day. April 5th is like the worst day ever. That's the ex's birthday. That sucks that she's gonna be 3 months on his birthday. But whatever. It's not even his birthday. It's a whole lot of people's birthday in the world. Well, screw him. But Princess, she likes to watch TV. And when I say she likes to watch TV, she sits in front of the TV in either her swing, okay? She loves the swing, or she'll sit in her little boppy pillow on the couch. And she is so fixated on the television. It's weird because I don't remember any of my children being that consumed with watching television at such an early age. Now, Mumsy, she loved TV too, but this one, she loved the television. And if you kind of like stand in front of her, she kind of tries to move her head around you. Like she can definitely move her head. Hey, Tamika, what's going on, sis? She tries to move her head around you. But if you're standing in front of her for too long, she starts having that little baby syndrome, where they making those noises and they upset. So, oh, Garcia, that's your birthday too? See what I just say? It's not his birthday no more. There's a lot of people in the world's birthday. So, you know what? Princess Potato is turning 3 months on Garcia Monet's birthday, okay? That's what it's going to be. Happy early birthday, sis, if I don't remember. Oh, yes. My love right here. Hey, y'all. Hey, my girl Love Kisses 99 is in the house. If you guys do not know who Love Kisses is, then I don't know where you guys have been, but this is my love right here. She definitely has a YouTube channel. She and I started together, so we are the original OGs of YouTube, okay? The best of the best of the best. Yes, okay? So y'all definitely got to go and check out her channel. I love Robin. That is my girl. That is my love right there. Yes. So I'm so glad she's here. I'm so glad she's here. Your grandbaby loves TV too, Sarita. Look, let me tell you, she loved the television so much that she get a little fit, and so she been watching this show on Netflix called Chip and Potato. It's like a little cartoon, okay? So I've been calling her Potato. She looked like a little potato. She the color of a little potato. Her little head is shaped like a little potato. So I'm like, hey, little Princess Potato. She love it. So her new nickname is Princess Potato, and it's not potato. I don't pronounce it like that. You got to say potato. Princess Potato is her name. Okay. So she is down there probably watching TV and she loves the TV. Okay. So Princess Potato. Other than that, I hope you're having like an amazing, amazing day. The kids are growing up really quick. They did their spring break. Now they're back. And I'm just like, you know what? It's not that I was relaxing on spring break because I never get to relax. But I was just busy doing grandma things, mommy things, and I'm just so tired today. Like I look like a total amount of crap. Plus, I've been working all weekend long. I've been doing wig reviews upon wig reviews. So it's been a hectic week. So I'm going to just hide behind this. But on top of that, I haven't really been on YouTube that much. So I've been off of YouTube, not really off, but I haven't really been watching a lot of videos. It's so much toxic toxicity on YouTube right now. Like it's just a little bit too much. Yes, Princess, that's how you spell it, Sarita. That's exactly how you spell it. Princess Potato and Dr. Tinky. I think Tinky mad with me because he asked for a snack as soon as we got home. But the thing was, you just ate a whole bag of Takis and some gummy bears on the way home. So you don't need a snack. Cap 94. My nephew is 2 months and he won't stop wanting to stand. I'm like, whoa, he moving fast. These babies, Cap, are moving so quick these days. I don't know what it is, but they are super duper strong, very smart, and it's amazing. It just seems like yesterday. Now she's almost 3 months, and I can see like the growth in her. I definitely see the growth in her. Hey, Amy, how's it going? Hope you're having a good night, girl. I'm glad you could catch us today. So, like I was saying, YouTube has become very toxic, and I have taken myself off of it. I just can't. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is, well, I don't think I have. I've actually unsubscribed to quite a few channels. And you ever feel embarrassed, like you have your own embarrassments? You know what I'm saying? You ever feel embarrassed for yourself? And many people might not feel embarrassed, or people might not even know that you're feeling embarrassed about your things, or about things that you've done or said or watched and discussed it. But you ever feel like you are just you can have secondhand embarrassment for yourself too, or you can have firsthand embarrassment. Me personally, the reason why I say this is because I feel embarrassed for some of the things that I have made comments on, or watched, or said in person on live or on video. And I feel this way only because I'm starting to realize, I think it's not even that we get older, we start realizing, and sometimes it is with that too. When you start getting a little bit more older, you do get a lot more mature, and you start seeing things in a different light. And I'm not going to say that I got older, because we already know how old I am. That's not it. It's just that, when you start realizing that not everything has to be so negative, you know what I'm saying? Not everything has to be so negative. You can make the best of a situation. But not only that, I know I'm not the only one here that's in this chat that has said something negative about anyone. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the first to admit, I have said negative things about people, and I've apologized to them. So of course I'm a human being. But I just kind of am like disappointed in my own self, because I've allowed like so many of the toxic channels. Hey, I'm the real Yvonne. I've allowed so many of the toxic channels and drama channels to consume my eyes, consume my thoughts, and just consume my attention. With that being said, I'm not gonna waste too much time on it, but like I said, I've introduced certain people on my platform, and I've said that I've loved their channels, and I've loved the way they do their drama or reaction. I can't get with that anymore. I just really just can't. I just can't. It's not that I've gotten older, because I'm the same age, and maybe it might have been a few weeks ago, might have been a few months ago. But I have. Thank you. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. Exactly. I've grown. I've grown. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like the toxicity. I don't feel like anybody should be bullied. I don't feel like anybody should be talked about. You know what I'm saying? And just like you see my friend Robin right here, I have said things about her, and I've apologized to them. I mean, excuse me, I've apologized to her, because that wasn't right of me. And see, at least I'm being a woman about it. You know what I'm saying? I love Robin with all my heart. And there was a time when it wasn't that I was jealous, or maybe I was jealous because she was in a relationship. She's in a relationship, and I'm so happy for her, because I felt like, oh, that's my best friend. And I'm not gonna get to spend or talk that much with her on the phone. But that's okay, because I'm happy for her, and I feel like she deserves everything positive in her life. So with that being said, of course I had to apologize. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? And Robin, no, I love her to death. You know what I'm saying? I'll beat somebody up over her. Okay. But I just feel like, the negativity, right, Sarita, right, Sarah, it can drain you. And I just felt like, I felt embarrassed that I have introduced people on my channel that I really enjoyed watching. And just to see all of this stuff unfold on YouTube, it's so sad. It's so pathetic. And I just feel like, you know what? None of us are 100% perfect, okay? You might feel like you're perfect in your own eyes, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Knee World. You have to stop with the toxic people on YouTube. I find it so belittling and just in poor taste for anyone to sit on here on this platform and degrade anyone. I don't care if you're a man, if you're a woman, if you're a dog, if you're a cat. We don't do that as human beings. And it's not even that, but like, who are you to talk about anybody? Let's take a look in the mirror. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I had made a post on my community tab, and I said stuff about, the negative talking on YouTube. And somebody has sent me this message, private message, to my email, saying to me, well, who am I to be posting something like this. Oh, all of a sudden I'm positive. But like last year, a year ago, you was watching the drama channels unfold too. Yeah, okay. And I did say that. But so because I was maybe a little bit negative last year, not even really negative, bored. Okay. And so they grasped my attention. Those type of channels did grasp my attention because I was bored. But because I was like that then, I'm supposed to stay like that now. That's the problem with a lot of people on here. They don't know how to grow. They don't know how to see past certain things. And then when I start looking at a lot of these people that do show their faces from time to time, it's like, girl, please, you have no business in here judging nobody and talking about nobody. Do you have any mirrors in your house? And I know that's probably not nice of me to say right now, but I'm just being realistic with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Do you have a mirror? Who are you to sit here and talk about XYZ? You know what I'm saying? Who are you to sit here and judge, let's say Jasmine, let's say Olivia, let's say anybody? But I just watched it unfold for the past week. And I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with this YouTuber, but her name is Foot on Neck. And she is coming for the reactors like nobody's business, okay? And the reactors don't like it, but it's like it's a karma. It's a karma effect. If you sit on here or anywhere and constantly degrade and ridicule somebody, what do you think is going to happen to you? Who are you to sit here and talk about anybody? And that goes for everybody. I don't care if you are a reactor, I don't care if you are a non-reactor. Let's just keep this in mind. You can't sit here and constantly talk about someone. You seen her, Amy? You seen her, right? She was going in on the reactors. And you know what? I don't want to say this because it's in poor taste, but I'm gonna just say it because this is how I feel about it. Because I don't like bullying. I really don't like bullying, but it's karma, and I don't feel bad for any of the reactors that Foot on Neck is doing this to them. I don't, because how would you feel if you were in that person's shoes that you were talking about on a constant daily basis? How would you feel if you were constantly being picked apart by someone? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, God damn, Jasmine and her boyfriend can't even go out for dinner unless y'all are picking her apart. Oh, she had a strand of gray hair. Oh, she had a booger in her nose. Oh, one of her tires had less air. Oh, did you see her nail was broken? You know what I'm saying? It'd be stuff like that that's like, oh my God, you guys spend too much time reacting on somebody's life. It's ridiculous. And the sad part about it is these same reactors come on here and they be like, they need to get a life. What they need to do is get a life. They need to do this. They need to do that. They need to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay. And you are talking about somebody needing to get a life when all you do is talk about Jasmine all day, every day, or Chrissy all day, every day. Like, seems like you the one that need to get a life. So it's not that I feel bad is happening because I don't. I really, really because it's like yes, it's evil spirited people. Right. Exactly. Evil spirited people. And I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? I felt kind of somewhat embarrassed for like, saying befriending so many, not even so many people, but just certain people because that's not me. I've never been a bully because I've been bullied. You know what I'm saying? I've been bullied a lot during my lifespan. And I'm not that person. And I don't judge nobody. Nobody's perfect. And you can't sit here on YouTube and constantly talk about someone's living situation when they don't really share with you 24 hours of their life. They show you what they want to show you. But it's just sad and pathetic how a lot of these people are picking it apart. And I'm not going to agree or disagree with anything that's, I'm just, look, I just stay neutral. I don't leave no comments. I don't say anything. I don't even click on the videos no more. I just scroll. But I was able to catch a few of these videos about this young lady, Foot on Neck. And I just found it kind of comical because it's called karma. What do you expect? You know what I'm saying? What do you expect? And yes, and it's sad that people, exactly, Tasha, people are trying to make money for their families by vlogging and doing YouTube videos. But there's also people trying to make money off of ridiculing other people, which I think is just nasty and evil. And I'm definitely over it. I'm tired of feeling embarrassed, and I felt embarrassed about it, about watching, about commenting, about introducing certain people on my channel. And I with that being said, That is not me. Like you know what? I'm not perfect. And of course I'm going to judge somebody because nobody can be perfect 100% of their life. We all have bad days and we all may have something negative going on in our life. So we're not perfect. And I might judge somebody tomorrow, but who's to say that I'm wrong or right? All I know is this. I can't do the toxic shit no more. Or for YouTube. YouTube is not the same from when me and Love Kisses started. Okay, those were the good old days. There was the good old days. You didn't see these prank channels. You know what I'm saying? You didn't see any of this shit on YouTube, and nobody was talking about nobody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody seemed to get along, and if you didn't like the other person, you just didn't bother with them. Nobody made videos about it, and that's the problem with the world. They feel like they internet thugs. Stop being a bully, even if it's on the internet. Stop being a bully. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Amy. Stop clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. But girl, look, it is what it is. It's called karma, and it does come and bite you in the ass after a while. Ouch! That shit do hurt probably too. I mean, I've had my karma. I'm pretty sure everybody has felt their karma, depending on what it was. But let me tell y'all, last Friday was my first day of the virtual therapy, and I was able to see the therapist. We did like the FaceTime or whatever. I don't know if you want to call it FaceTime or Zoom or whatever it was. But she seemed very down to earth. I liked her whole vibe. She wasn't one of those textbook therapists, not at all. She was sharing a lot of things with me, which I really did appreciate it because it allowed me to just open up a little bit more to her. But the first thing how it started was, she asked me about my son, and I just kind of like burst into tears in front of her. And I felt like that was not what I wanted to happen at all. It wasn't like it was supposed to go like that. And I think I cried for like about 20 minutes out of the hour, and it wasn't supposed to go like that, but maybe there was some things that I needed to get off my chest. But I like the fact that she shared her life with me. She shared her downfall. She shared her positives. She also shared a lot of things that I can do to make my grieving period a lot easier, because there are a lot of things like I'm not really sure, but who's ever lost someone, no one likes to be in pain. No one likes to grieve. No one likes to go through it. And so what I tried to explain to her is um, I don't say much about it because I just want to get over it. And it's not that I want to get over it, but I don't want to be in this pain anymore. And I get it that I'm always going to be in this type of pain. It's just that I need to learn how to cope with it better. And in time I will. But I really did enjoy my hour with her. And so we shall meet again every Friday. She's got me booked for 5 weeks. So it was a nice conversation. She's a great person. I for the life of me, I don't even remember her damn name. I just called her ma'am at the end of the session, even though like she's my age, because I didn't want to be rude and be like, "What is your name again?" But I did enjoy it. She asked me questions about have I ever been to a therapist, and I did tell her, yeah. She asked me how it went, how it was working for me. I just was like, I don't really know. I can't really be honest and tell you how it went for me. I just felt like she really didn't do anything for me, the last therapist. I mean, I was only going to the lady for like a month. So, what's up, Roxanne? Roxanne. Hey, 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 Joy. What's up? What's up? But it was a great conversation, and I do look forward to speaking with her again. Exactly, Natalie. If I didn't say hi to you, Natalie, I do apologize, but hello, hello. Yes, you missed the old YouTube as well. YouTube has changed a lot. And I don't know if it's for the good or for the bad, but we have to make the best of it. Definitely. Yes, Rachel. I was very, you know what, I was kind of hesitant in the beginning because at first I was like, I don't feel like sitting here and talking to this lady. And it wasn't that I didn't want to share my business with her. I just didn't want to sit on FaceTime with her for a whole hour. Like I felt like it was kind of weird. But you know what? It was so much better than going outside of the house and sitting in her office. Hey, T is blunt. How's it going, sweetheart? Thank you. Thank you. Um, I didn't, it wasn't like, it was kind of weird because it's like, okay, I got to sit here and talk to this lady on the telephone screen. And I'm like, all right, let me fix my camera because I don't want her all of my cleavage. Let me fix my camera because I don't want her to know that my forehead is so long. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like all types of shit like that. I was trying to get the phone position right. So at first it made me feel really uncomfortable. And then, we went through. She asked me some questions, and hey, Miss Vasquez, and I was just like, okay, I get it, I get it, and it was a piece of cake. So I do look forward to speaking to her this coming Friday. To be honest with you, I do. But I'm not gonna hold y'all for too long because this topic, this email, this real talk that we got here tonight is kind of long. And let me tell y'all something. I don't know about y'all, but okay, who don't like a bad boy, a bad guy, a bad boy, and maybe we want to title them something different, a bad boy, because a bad boy can mean several different things. It can mean, dude, ninja, you is just terrible bad news. All you do is get in trouble. You're a drunk. You're an alcoholic. You're in and out of jail. You're just no good. And then we can have the bad boy who just, he stands up for his family. He know how to dress, but he's a gentleman. Now, I'm gonna lean more towards that side, and along with a lot of other qualities that you're gonna have to add with that. You just can't be a bad boy and dress good and take care of your family because I just can't be part of that. I need a whole lot more. Like you got good credit, a whole lot of things. Y'all seen my list before, but this one young lady. Well, she's not a young. Well, she is a young lady. What am I talking about? She is 43 in the email, and I don't know. I would think at my age, because I'm 48, I would think that you would know better doing certain things. That's just me. Maybe I'm wrong for saying that about her. Maybe I'm not. But I would think like once you get like a certain age, you should know better. And that goes with a lot of shit. You should just know better than what to do, what not to do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you are at a certain age, you should be mature enough. You should be handing down advice. And if you're not handing down advice, give like a positive affirmation, a positive thought, a positive comment. You know what I'm saying? Something, a positive opinion. I don't think like you should be acting like some of the teenagers, but there are some women out there that are our age, or maybe we're all different ages, but my age, that act like a bunch of 2-year-olds. You understand what I'm saying? So I can't really speak for everybody. I can't. But with this particular one, I really wanted to, like, and when I read the email, I wanted to make a video at the time, not a live, but you know how I was doing, how I used to do the real talks. I really wanted to do it like that because I was kind of like, girl, what the fuck is wrong with you? And excuse my French, I do apologize because I'm really trying not to curse, but y'all know me. I'm going to just be me, okay? It is what it is. But when I read the email, I was just like, this girl is a goddamn fool. Or this woman is a goddamn fool. She can be somebody's grandmother, okay? She's a goddamn fool. But yeah, so I'm gonna read this to you guys. And if you it, and after I'll definitely post the link in the chat. But I think she need more than just my goddamn opinion. And I mean, hey, who am I to say? I could be talking out of my ass for all we know. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not perfect because y'all know for a fact that I did like the bad boys. Come on, man. I married one. But he wasn't the bad boy where, like I just said, he was the one that was going in and out of jail. And maybe that's why she wrote this to me. Like, okay, so I'm starting to feel a little bit insulted. Okay. Did she write this to me because of these reasons? I don't really know. But I feel a little bit insulted now that I start thinking of it. So here we go. She says, I think I'm being catfished. Good evening, April. First, I want to thank you for taking the time to read my story. Okay. Let me just put this up here because I made me a whole little new emoji thing. Okay. Yes. Okay. Good evening, April. First, I want to thank you for taking the time to read my story. I truly appreciate your honesty as well as sharing your life with all of us. So I am sure this topic or discussion ra- rather will be easy for you. See what I'm saying? I think she was kind of like insulting me. I would also like to send my prayers to your family and pray that God is healing your heart as you are truly a strong woman. I have been watching you forever. when you was doing videos in your bathroom in New York. You can call me Jalissa for this real talk. I'm 43 years old, a single mother of a 22-year-old girl, and we currently reside in Maryland. I will get straight to the point. I have a best friend whom is a correctional officer. I have a best friend whom is a correctional officer at one of the prisons here in Maryland. We have been friends for what seems forever. You can call my best friend Bethany. Well, Bethany actually met her husband of 10 years at the prison she works. No, he was not an inmate. He actually was an officer like herself, and they are still married, happily married to this day, and have 2 kids. Okay. So, Bethany gets along with everyone there, from the inmates to her coworkers. Well, recently, about over a year ago, she was speaking with one of the inmates whom is older. I mean, when I say older, I don't mean a young buck, but someone more my age. He is now 46 and has been imprisoned for a little over 5 years and has 3 more to do if parole allows him out for good behavior, as they call it. Anyway, Bethany was talking to him, talking. What did she say? Anyway, Bethany was talking, and let's call him Ronald. And they were conversing of childhood friends and family, and Bethany proceeded to show Ronald a photo of me on her phone. I'm not sure of the exact words they were exchanged between the two of them, but Bethany reached out to me that evening and informed me that someone wanted to meet me and talk with me. Now, this was over a year ago. At first, I thought it was a coworker because she said, "Meet me." He wanted to meet me. And I mean, who wouldn't think that, right? To my surprise, it was Ronald, the inmate. She gave him my phone number as I gave her permission. She also informed me he was good looking, nice, very well educated, and had goals. Okay. At first, I was like, yeah, okay, he's in jail, girl. What else he got to do with his time but have goals, get educated, and maybe work out so he can be nice looking. We spoke the first night for hours, and the convo was so different from the men I had been used to speaking with. He said he was wrongfully imprisoned and was accused of domestic violence and robbery. He has been swearing it is all lies since the day we have spoken. I have even went and visited him on several occasions, and yes, he is handsome as ever. He speaks to me about our future and how he wants to help those in need. He wants to work with the youth and also take up cooking, as he is good at this. I'm not sure about the charges he has been accused of, as he seems like a genuine person. How could he have beaten his ex-girlfriend so bad to where he's being sentenced for 8 years? And also, she has pinned robbery charges on him. She told the police and the lawyers that in court he stole her car, her credit card, her her car, her credit card, and several items. Just can't see him in that light, and how he really can't conceive him. I get along with him, and he doesn't strike me as any type of criminal. My daughter, who is 22 years old, thinks I'm crazy and wasting my time and energy on a jailbird. My mother thinks I'm stupid and desperate for even entertaining any of this. My father says a good man will come along, and he is not a man for putting his hands on any woman. My other friends think somewhat the same things that my family is saying all about. And also, Bethany, who sees him, is just totally biased, and she sees him on a daily, so she feels indifferent. I enjoy talking to him, and yeah, we are a couple. He claims he wants to marry me and raise our family together, as he has children, as well as a set of twins whom are 15 years old. They are not from his ex who placed charges on him, but from someone prior to that. I have never met his kids, but have spoken to them countless times. I visit with him twice a month, and we speak daily. I don't send him any money, as he has his own and has actually sent me money on occasion to make ends meet. I don't ask questions about his income, as I don't want to seem nosy, but I am curious. I love Ronald, and I honestly don't think my best friend would set me up with a loser. But my family and other friends think otherwise. They feel like he's in jail and I can do better, but I really care for him and I see myself making a lasting commitment with him. In my heart, I feel he was wrongly accused. I'm just curious of what you think. Do you think I'm being catfished by this man or should I go with my heart? Please help, Jalissa. Girl, please. Okay. Look. Hello. Like he said, I keep it real. Girl, look. Okay, we're gonna look. Here we go. Here is the in the chat right there. There is the link to the thing if anybody want to call in. But look, girl, look. Yes, Sarita. Sarita. Hello. Girl, bye. So you 43. What she said, she was 43 years old. Basically, her so-called friend. What kind of friend gonna set somebody up with an inmate and talk about he good looking, he got goals, he well educated? Well, just like if you think that way, Jalissa, why would you not keep thinking that way? The nigga's in jail. Excuse my French. He in jail. He ain't got shit to do but read a book. Read several books, okay? Read a few books. Yes. Hello. And he's handsome. What man ain't handsome? There are a whole lot of handsomes out there. But here's the thing. What you might consider handsome is not what we might consider handsome, okay? This nigga might look like dog shit. I feel like he do if he's in jail. Even if she did go visit him, sweetheart, you are 43 years old. What 43-year-old woman is hooking up with somebody in jail? Do y'all remember when we used to have pen pals back in the day? We used to go to school and our teachers would make us write letters to pen pals. This what this shit remind me of. So you got yourself a pen pal at 43 years old. He got goals. I guarantee you, y'all, his number one fucking goal is to get the hell out, okay? Prison Bay. Yes, Bella, Prison Bay. His number one goal is to get the fuck out, okay? Straight facts. His number one goal is to get the hell out of the Maryland prison system. I'm just saying, okay? And he's nice looking. Well, shit, let me tell y'all. If I was in jail every day, all day, I would be nice looking too. I'll be in that gym all day long. Cause what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be smart as a motherfucker. I'm gonna have so much advice for you guys. I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna have a flat stomach finally. Okay. I'm gonna look like I had a BBL and a nip tuck. Okay. Amongst that, I'm gonna have so much shit to say. Y'all gonna be like, damn, April. I feel like men that be in jail have a lot of shit to say. Trust me, I know this very well. They are very cocky attitude and they feel like they know every fucking thing. Exactly. Pitter pattering with Shanika. I like that. Any mention of DV is a no for me. 8 years? He did it. Girl, don't wind up in investigation discovery. Hello. Thank you. Just like Auntie Gwen said, red flag, red flag. Rita, don't drive the soap. Okay, let me tell you, it's nice if you want to have a pen pal. Okay, but that was back in grade school. We don't do that at the age of 43 years old. I don't know about anybody else, but 43-year-old man that's in jail, he don't really have a goals. Okay, I'm just saying, his main goal is to get the hell out of jail. He gonna sweet talk the parole system. Okay, and my thing is this. Um, Yeah, Jalissa, you might want to find a new goddamn friend, okay? Y'all all need Jesus, but you might want to, yes? Oh, I thought somebody was at my door. You might want to find a new friend, okay? I'm just saying, because if any of my friends was to hook me up with somebody in jail, girl, first of all, you must don't really think much of me if you feel like I'm that motherfucking lonely where I need to sit here and chill out with a man that's in jail and talk on the phone. Okay, yeah, I like to be bothered when I like to be bothered with someone, but you're not about to hook me up with no goddamn criminal. I could do that on my own time. You know what I'm saying? I could do that on my own. Well, Bella, she said that he don't give her, he don't ask for money. He sends her money. This is the part that I'm trying to figure out. Right. Love kisses. Bye. Exactly. Where's he getting the money from in jail? Now, if he is sending her money to make ends meet and she don't want to, this is the weird part. This is the weird part. So you want to make what did she say? He wants to marry her and raise their family together. For one, her daughter is already 22 years old. So, what fucking family are they raising together? Because her daughter is a whole grown ass woman. Okay. Second of all, he got a set of twins that's 15. I don't think they need no raising neither. Okay. Because by the time he get out of jail, if he don't get paroled, them kids gonna be 18 years old. Okay. Now she got her friend that met her husband in jail. Bethany is Jalissa's best friend. Bethany met her man in jail, but he wasn't an inmate. He was a goddamn coworker. Now, I don't really want to sleep with who I work with, but at least her friend Bethany picked the right one that wasn't behind the bars but locks the bars, okay? He's the one that holds the key. He's the gatekeeper, okay? Now here we got your friend who really don't think much of you. Jalissa, if you are listening to this, sweetheart, I'm not trying to dish you. I'm gonna just say this. Your friend, sweetheart, she don't really think much of you. Had she thought a lot of you or enough of you, then she definitely would have not freaking put your number out there and allowed you to, let's see, I'm just saying, date a convict. And he's well educated. He's this, he's that. Girl, listen, let me tell you something. I wouldn't give a damn if he was on the cover of GQ, Forbes, Essence, Jet Magazine, uh, whatever. Okay. The nigga's in jail. All right. And I'm guaranteeing you, if you're not talking to him 24 hours a day, sweetheart, I'm pretty sure he's talking to somebody else. If you're only going to see him twice a month, I guarantee you somebody else is going to see him just as much as you are. Let me tell you something. If if a man is sending you, if a ninja, if a low life, if a scumbag, if an inmate, if a number, if he got a number behind his goddamn name, is sending you money from jail, I guarantee you it's not that he works hard for the money, okay? Because they don't really get paid a lot in jail. What do they get, like 25 cents a day, some shit like that. It's like one of those commercials, feed the children. It takes 25 cents a day to take care of these children in this foreign country. That's how much these men are making in jail. That's why they still asking for money. You know what I'm saying? For real. This is why. So let's be for real. He's getting the money from somewhere. So he's a domestic violence woman beater. But you don't believe that. I don't know how you gonna not believe that. And he done stole from the girl. You know something? This is what I always say. If you're gonna steal, don't steal from a person. Okay? Steal from the store, because at least they have recovery and prevention. They can easily recover that. They're not at loss for it. But who the hell is stealing from a woman? A woman that has well, you know what, those wasn't his twin's mother, but we don't know if his ex-girlfriend who he beat up had children. It doesn't even matter. How do you steal from any person? Like, you don't steal from people. I don't give a fuck if you're on your last. You do not steal from people. That's the one thing that I don't approve of. I don't like. I'm not saying go around and steal, but if you're going to steal from somebody, steal from the stores, okay? Because they can recover that shit. But you don't steal from people. You don't do that shit. That's one thing you don't do. People work hard for whatever lemon. You know what I'm saying? If that poop rod, if it don't matter if it's on its last wheel, okay? If it ain't got paint on it, you don't steal from people, because people work hard for whatever they have. And what type of grown ass man, steal from a woman? Thank you. T.S. Blunt said he probably damn near killed her. That's probably why he is in jail. Okay. That's probably why he went to jail. And you know what? You have a point, because I've never seen any domestic violence where dude is getting 8 years. So he had to have done something. But what make her feel like he is wrongfully accused? Let me tell you something. That's the red flag, sweetheart. You got too many charges. If your girlfriend said you stole her car, not only did you steal her car, you stole her credit card amongst everything else, other things in the house. My voice is going in and out, Duchess. I'm sorry. Is it okay now? Can you hear it? Can you hear it now, Duchess? But if you stole from me, I'm just saying, if you stole anything from me, I'm really not gonna fuck with you again. And if I find out that you stole from someone from another human being, I'm definitely not gonna fuck with you. I just feel like this. Poor girl, poor Jalissa. Um, it's one thing to be lonely. I'd rather be lonely than have somebody that I'm not really too sure about. Not only does Jalissa need to choose her friends wisely, but she also needs to choose her relationships wisely. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Amy. There are way too many good men out here for this sister to be shacked up and waiting on somebody from jail. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I'd just rather stay single. If I gotta mingle with somebody from jail, I'm just gonna stay single. Because for one, I'm not about to come to the jail and visit you. I'm not gonna do that. It's good now, Duchess? Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry about that. It's probably because I'm moving back and forth from the mic. Um, but I'm not about to be single and go to the jail to mingle. Like, you know, you know what's so crazy? Let me just tell you that. Let me just tell y'all this. And I know y'all probably like, bitch, who are you to talk? But look, I learned from experience, okay? My son Wuzzle, who passed away, his father, I believe it or not, he and I hooked up while he was in jail. Okay. Now he did come knocking on my door prior to that, but he went to jail. So we never even got to go on a real effing date. Okay. We never got to go on a real date. Um, but when we did meet up, I had to go visit him at the Schenectady County Jail. I guess I was really, really lonely. I was young. Okay. I was young. And that was the worst decision I could have ever made in my life. One good thing came out of it, which is my son Wuzzle. And let me tell y'all, that relationship with him was the worst. He was a woman beater, and I used to have to fight him like he was a dude. I had a couple of black eyes in my time with him. And he tried to promise me the world and beyond in jail. And I would go and I would visit him and I would do all the same stuff, put money on the phone so that way we could talk to each other. It wasn't even putting money on the phone back then because they could call strictly collect. And so he would run up my phone bill and I would pay it. And then sometimes I wouldn't pay it because at the time I was on social services, I was on welfare. And so, I had to make do with what I had to make do. And I guess I settled for him because what was there for me out there? I could have just stayed alone. Here it is. I now have 3 kids, and I finally did break away from him in the relationship, and he wasn't too happy about that. But hey, it is what it is. But what I'm saying is, some people might feel like, oh, well, who are you to say anything about dating someone in jail, girl? I think I know better than everybody. Okay. Now, the guy that used to live here, that guy that used to live here, the drunk, the one that called me a couple weeks ago, my ex-husband. I didn't meet him in jail. I met him at work. He was my coworker. But the nigga came home from jail probably like 2 months prior. Now I didn't know this until a little bit too late. Um, I should have I should have took the red flag when I seen it when he came over to visit one day and tried to run out on the cab because he was so drunk. That was my red flag right there. But he kept coming to my neighbor's house, serenading me from the fucking window. But I still should have left him alone. But I got two great people out of that relationship. But if you 43 years old, I really honestly feel like you should know fucking better. Yes, that guy, Roxanne. You know that guy that used to live here. You know that guy that I used to be married with. You know what I'm saying? Robin, you remember Robin knows very well that guy that used to live here cuz she and I would be on the phone for hours, okay? And I would be complaining. She would hear me going off on him. He would get jealous because I didn't even want to be bothered with him. I just wanted to talk to Robin on the phone and I would do that. I would ignore him and I would be on the phone with love kisses all the time. So she knows exactly what I'm talking about. But I know that when you are 43 years old, you should be wise enough to realize, like, listen, um, I know there's a man out there that's for me, and I'm gonna just wait for my time. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. It's my life, Darylyn. We have all made our mistakes. Exactly. But at 43, I would hope to God that this young lady knows better. Anthony, I was about to say you was young, Miss April, and she teaching 50. Yes. Listen, this lady is almost right, Anthony. You know this lady is almost 50. You, Anthony, you know I'm almost 50, okay? So we should know better than that, okay? She ready to mingle. She's single and ready to mingle with the jail population. Okay? I'm not saying anything is wrong with everybody in jail, but honey, we don't do pen pals anymore. That's what text messaging and FaceTime is for. Now, if a bitch can't go through and ask him where's he getting his money from, then sweetheart, you need to really think about making a relationship with this dude. And thank you, Anthony. She thinks she needs to really think about making a relationship with someone. If you cannot ask a man where he's getting his jail income from, then you definitely need to hop along, little bunny rabbit. On top of that, find you a new group of friends. Now, Jalissa, if you listening to this, which I hope the hell you are, okay? Because you sent me the email, and from what it sounds like at the end, she's like, "Well, my heart tells me that he was wrongfully accused." No, sweetheart, your heart is not telling you that he is wrongfully accused. Your mind is telling you that you're being a desperado right now, and you have nothing better to do than to feel sorry for somebody that's part of the jail population. Now, I don't know if he's dropping the soap or what, okay? But here's the thing, he's in jail. Let him stay there. And when he gets out in 3 years, honey, still let him stay where he's at. If you've been accused of domestic violence and robbing a woman, stealing from a woman, then you are not worth my time. I don't give a damn how recovered, reformed, redone, revised you are. If you can put your hands on a woman and then steal from her, somebody need to beat your ass in the jail. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. I can't imagine you introducing him to your 22-year-old daughter. But then again, we gonna, hey David, what's up? Where you been? But then again, they gonna raise their family together. So he says, you know what I'm saying? So he says they are going to raise their family together. Now, are they gonna raise grandkids together? Because her daughter is 22 and he got a set of twins that's 15, that's going to probably be 18. I'm pretty sure that ninja is not going to get out on parole. You know, they are trying to do away with certain activities on parole. So I'm pretty sure that this ninja is definitely not going to be let out on parole. But Jalissa, you probably got your hopes up a little bit too high. And if that's okay. Listen, that's okay. I feel you on that. Okay. But I'm here to tell you, just like this woman to woman, that a man, and I've known this, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one in this chat here, that a man will talk stuff to you when he's behind bars. He ain't got shit else to do. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got shit else to do. He need a place to stay, just like Sarah said, okay? He need a place to lay his head. He need an address to give parole, okay? He need an address to give parole. You feel me? If a man could tell you he's so educated, or you think he's so educated because he's in jail, he wasn't that fucking smart because he ended his ass up in jail. Now the funny thing is, Anthony said he gonna be knocking her upside the head when he get out too. Watch. Hello, thank you. Because you know something? They say all that good, mushy stuff when they in jail, and then as soon as the motherfuckers get out, they're a totally different person. He gonna try to make up for all the time that he's lost while he's been in there. And that's the thing that some of these girls don't realize. A man is in jail. They've lost time. So when they went in 1980, if he went in there in 1980, I'm just using 1980 as just an example, and he gets out in 2020, he's still really in 1980 because that's when he went in. He don't know nothing about no cell phones. He don't know nothing about, you know what I'm saying, internet or anything like that. He trying to catch up. He trying to go to all the strip clubs. He trying to go to get all the cootie cat he can. You know what I'm saying? He trying to catch up, and they're still left behind. I'm so sorry to hear about your aunt, David. I did see that comment earlier, and I'm so sorry. Please tell your family that my prayers are with them. And if I was there, I definitely would give you a big hug and just tell your family that my prayers are with them. And I do apologize and I'm sorry for what you're going through. But God is always good. And if you just stay positive and just pray, all things you shall, you should overcome. Trust me. David, you already know, I know. But men, let me tell y'all, he caught. He is definitely stuck in wherever he has left off at. And it's so sad because um I just feel like there are a lot of women that are in my age group that have a very childish mindset, straight up. A very childish mindset. And I feel like a lot of these women that are like in their 40s and 50s and even their 30s, because 30s you should be like you should definitely be mature enough. That's in my opinion. I could be wrong for saying that, but I just feel like I feel like at that time in your 40s and 30s, you should know a lot better. But there are some women that are very childish. And we see this all the time. You know what I'm saying? We could see it. We'll see it on TV. We see it around us. We see it on YouTube. They're very childish, grown ass women. And instead of them setting the example for the younger crowd, you know what I'm saying? The younger woman, the youth, they're the ones that need the guidance. Straight up. They're the ones that need the guidance. And it's sad, but it's true. And if you're 43 and you have a 22-year-old daughter that is telling you that he's not worth your time, I would think that you might want to listen to your daughter. If your family, your mother is telling you that he is not worthy, if your father is telling you he is not worthy, and your friends are telling your other friends, not Bethany bitch, okay? We calling her Bethany bitch. That's her name, Bethany bitch. If your friends are telling you that he's not worth your time. So we got the mother, we got the father, we got her daughter, and we got her other friends. I'm not really sure how many of her other friends are, but I'm pretty sure it's more than one because she added an S to it. So it's a plural. You know what I'm saying? She added a plural in that. So I think it's more than one, but that definitely outweighs Bethany bitch. Okay. Cause Bethany bitch, yeah, that's not a friend. You know what I'm saying? What is that song from Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story? You got a friend in me. Do do do. You got a friend in me. I don't know the words, you guys, but Bethany bitch is definitely not your friend, Jalissa. So if you listening, honey, you could read the comments, you could read the chat, bitch. Bethany bitch is not your friend. For somebody shack up. You know what even funnier? And I know this end is in a funny way, but you know how you got the correctional officers that work, they work at the jail, right? And you know how they be sneaking in stuff for some of the inmates. You know what I'm saying? They sneak in cigarettes and or whatever the inmates be paying them. They sneak in drugs and stuff. You know what I mean? For the inmates, they get paid for the inmates. How about this? This just me thinking, hypothetically. This just me. I be a little paranoid sometimes about shit. But what if Bethany was paid by Ronald to hook him up with a girl? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You don't know. Correctional officers don't make that much money. I've seen lots of stories in newscastings, news shows where a lot of these correctional officers have went down because they were doing some illegal shit. Yes, the Toy Story. You know it, okay? You know what I'm saying? You know it. But what about that? What if Ronald is paying Bethany bitch? You sometimes think that somebody might be your friend and they really not your friend. Like I've seen a lot of stories on YouTube where, you know what I mean, these girls were friends and they left a drunk friend behind. She got killed. They left a drunk friend in a car. She got killed. What type of friend does that? Now, yes, your friend was drunk. She might have called you all kind of bitches and everything under the sun. But that doesn't make it right for you to leave her because she's under the influence. So this is when you have to start and think, is this really my friend? Just because we've been childhood friends don't mean that that's your friend. Like straight up. You know what I'm saying? Just because y'all been childhood friends don't mean that she's really your friend. Okay? Stephanie, my auntie dated a man that had pulled 13 years in prison. He killed his wife and wounded his stepson. My auntie got with him because he said he was hurt. She cheated on him. Listen. Mm-mm. See what I'm saying? Now look. My auntie dated a man that had pulled 13 years in prison. He killed his wife and wounded his stepson. My auntie got with him because he said he was hurt and because he cheated on him. That don't make it right to go ahead and kill somebody. I'm just saying anything is possible. And this is the also South Georgia. It's not just the officers, but offenders do have access to phones. Exactly. South Georgia gal. You ever see like there's a whole bunch of shows. I listen, I know it's jail and I know it's COVID been out, but I mean, I ain't never spent time in prison. I've been to jail. Okay? I've been to jail for almost 2 weeks. And that was for going upside that guy's head that used to live here with me. You know him. One of his drunken rage moments, and I had to go upside his head. Okay. Schenectady County Jail is not a fun place to be. All right. The girls can cornroll your hair real good. Okay. I will say that. And I really didn't care for walking in that orange suit with the shackles on. All right. But not cool. But I do notice nowadays the jail system, these inmates be getting a whole lot of shit. You know what I mean? They got FaceTime. How the fuck is you they giving them FaceTime, you know what I'm saying? So they got FaceTime. They got tablets. These motherfuckers is walking around with tablets, okay? Yeah, that's a little bit much. I thought when you go to jail, you on punishment. You know what I'm saying? Like go to your room type shit, you on punishment. That's what I'm thinking. But now they got FaceTime, they got tablets, like they got all kind of shit. It don't even feel like jail no more. It's like, okay, you know what? If I can't pay my rent, I'm gonna just do something stupid so I can go to jail because at least I'll get a tablet and I'll have a bed to sleep in and a roof over my head and 3 square meals a day. So I mean, and I can get to go outside in the park, the yard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they have actual taps. Some even have TVs. Yes, yes. So not only do they have that, but some of them get these phones snuck in. Now, listen, I don't know. Sometimes I'm a little bit behind on like the new shit, but I've seen inmates on TikTok. Okay. Yeah, they be doing these TikTok trends, and I'm like, hold the fuck up. So you mean to tell me these jailbirds, these inmates, they all on the world fucking come you right? You know what I'm saying? Where has the world come to? It's crazy. So they got phones. So if you know that if they got all of this shit, what make you not think that your friend Bethany bitch is not setting you up for the downfall? Yes, they got Facebook, WhatsApp, cell phones, TV apps. What is it, jail or is it just like daycare? I'm starting to think that these are daycares and not freaking prison anymore. I'm thinking like this is not prison. This is Sarita said cooking on YouTube from prison, a whole inmate. Wait, Sarita, is this a real person? Because now you know what? Let me see some. Let me look on my phone. Is this a real person, Sarita, that's on YouTube making music videos in jail too? Yes, thank you. They making music videos. I'm telling you guys, this is not jail. This is daycare. This is definitely daycare. Okay. Definitely daycare. Cooking on YouTube from prison. Okay. Adult daycare. Exactly. So What makes it cool? What makes her think that her friend ain't setting her up for the downfall? You know what I'm saying? Your friend might be setting you up for some shit that you just ain't gonna be able to come back from. Straight up. Okay. And here's my thing. Why the fuck, excuse my French, why the F are you showing my goddamn picture to goddamn jail inmates? I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, so y'all are sitting here talking about childhood friends and you found it okay for you to show this horny ass dude my picture. I'm pretty sure he's horny. He's in jail. Who even knows? But here's the thing. You up here showing my picture to the inmates. Not only that, but correctional officer. Okay? Why are you so friendly with the inmates? Okay? Why are you so friendly with them? Yes, Sarita, I found one. It is what is it? Prison Life, episode 1. He's showing all his hygienic products. Prison Life, episode 1. One big bullet kitchen cooking lessons. Okay, he's giving cooking lessons. First of all, like T is Blunt said, miss me with the foolishness and fuckery. I don't think that you're gonna give me any type of cooking lessons from jail because the kind of kitchen that you got, he got food mixed in with Vaseline. Why the fuck does he got Vaseline next to the food? He getting ready for a date. That's what the fuck he getting ready for. He got some food out there he about to cook, and he got a big ass thing of Vaseline right next to it. So we already know what he's getting ready for. He don't even need to drop the goddamn soap. He's prepared, okay? They cook. Yes, Sarita, they cook. I've seen that. Not only have I seen that, but I heard that shit. I've been told that from the guy that used to live here that they put their shit in the toilet. I don't know about y'all, but I'm sorry. I guess I had to just starve to death because I'm not eating nothing out of anybody's toilet. I don't give a damn how much you flush it, what kind of bag you put in there. I'm not going to eat that. But you know what's so crazy? These these inmates, these jail guys, they be so stupid on the outside. And I don't really even think that they're stupid. But when they get in jail, they yes, Tasha. I'm telling you, if you look up Prison Life episode 1, Big Bullet Kitchen cooking lessons, and I'm looking at the pictures going through like how the video moves. He has a bunch of food that his girlfriend probably done sent him up there, and he got a big jar of Vaseline on the counter next to it. So this nigga is getting ready for a date, okay? He is getting ready for a goddamn date. Yes, it is Vaseline, okay? But they they prison cooking does take talent because they got to work with what they got. But they be so like stupid on the outside, okay? And when I say that surviving the trap house. That one, that's exactly what it's called. Yes, surviving the trap TV. I said the trap house. That shit is a trap house too. Okay, that shit is definitely a trap house too. Um, but they be so stupid, not even stupid, but they just be so naive and just not thinking properly on the outside. But as soon as they go inside, they find all type of shit to make. It's like they got the creativity. I mean, I guess you would if you have nothing to do all day. But yo, let me tell y'all, the guy that used to live here, he was telling me how they was making incense and shit. Like incense, they make incense out of lotion and on it right now. They make shit out of incense, they make lotion, they make all kind of shit, cars. They get so creative. And it's like, okay, wow. So you motherfuckers were um okay, let's see. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find Stephanie's other part. You MFers were so busy, just so busy doing dumb shit on the outside world. But as soon as y'all got on the inside, y'all were able to think of a plan and get smart. He shot her. Okay, wait. So this is not the first part. Hold on. Hold on, Stephanie. I'm trying to find it. Okay. Okay. After 3 years, my aunt left him because he was beating on her. She was leaving my apartment. He came from the back and killed my aunt. Oh my God. Stephanie. Oh my God. Wow. I am so, so, so sorry. He shot and cut her from ear to ear so deep. Her bottom jaw dropped and hanging. Then he shot her in the head, all in a 3-minute time span. I was frozen. He started chasing me. I thought I was going to die. Stephanie, I'm so, 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 so sorry. This has got to be like so traumatizing. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm talking about. And Stephanie is like the prime example of why women should leave these men alone. I'm so sorry, Stephanie. I am so, so sorry. If you don't mind me asking, how old were you when this happened? If you don't mind me asking. And if you don't want to answer it, that's okay. I totally understand that. But either way, this has got to be like, this is horrible. You see, and it's so scary out here because not only is it scary, but we have so many different type of people in this world now. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we have so many different type of people in this world. You don't know if a person is mental, you don't know if a person is sane. And before you even decide to go out with another human being, you have to really do your your research on them. You got to like basically hire a private investigator because if not, you don't know if you're in good hands or not. And it's so unfortunate that another woman's life has to be taken because of someone's temper and mental issues. You know what I'm saying? It's so sad. And to think like, thank God that you are here to this day, Stephanie, because you know God was definitely on your side. And you know, like I say, I may not know all the scriptures in the Bible, girl. I probably know like one or two, but I know that there's something high, someone higher above us that has been looking down on us. And Stephanie, you definitely was here to share your story. And I'm so sorry, honey. I know that this has to be hard to deal with. That's like a very traumatic experience. And you know, a lot of times we take for granted a lot of things. Like straight up, we take for granted a lot of things in life. And it's so great and it's by God's hand that Stephanie is here and she's able to tell this story because maybe from what I'm saying may not resonate with Jalissa. Maybe Jalissa's not even paying me no mind. She probably feel like, oh, April's a hater. I'm not listening to her. April always opinionated. Maybe April just mad because she's single. But if you ain't listening to me, at least you hopefully listened and what I just read about Stephanie, Jalissa. Like straight up. I hope that she did because maybe from what you just wrote, it might be a start for her to open up her eyes and realize, like, you know what? Let me just chill and let me just fall back. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why Stephanie was here today. Maybe that's the reason why she's written this down. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe what she went through, she can share it with somebody in the chat, Jalissa in the email, and hopefully Jalissa's in the chat. If not, she'll or the replay call it. But hopefully what you said definitely will, you know, resonate with her. So let's see. Stephanie wrote this. Stephanie, do you want to call in? You don't have to show your face if you don't want to. If you want to call in, I'm gonna post it right here, the link, so that way you can call in if it's easier for you. And if you want to talk about it. My baby father was beating on me. She said, Stephanie, leave him. You don't want to be like me. She said, please, please, Steph, don't stay. Guess what I did, sis? See what I'm saying? That's what's up. You know something? Nobody's relationship is perfect. Okay, I'll be the first to tell y'all that. Okay. But when you get a warning, well, you know what, Steph, you don't have to call in. That's okay. That's okay. Whatever you shared right here, this is good enough. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. I want you to stay in your comfort zone and you stay in your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to get out of your comfort zone. If you feel fine and safe on the chat with us, then that's good. I never want to make anybody feel uncomfortable. But I will say this to you: you are a brave soul, and you know what I'm saying. You have been through a lot, and I really do appreciate you sharing this with us, because maybe this will help Jalissa. Like, straight up, maybe this will help Jalissa. Um, did she say that she? No, I think she did. Wait, did she say? Hold on. Wait a minute. She said my baby father was beating on me. She said, Stephanie, leave him. You don't want to be like me. She said, please, 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 Steph, don't stay. Guess what I did, sis? Okay, so okay, Steph, where are you gonna DM me at? Or DM me on my Instagram, okay? Because my phone is right here. So DM me on my Instagram, okay? And we could talk. I hope that she didn't stay in a relationship, because I thought she left. That's what I thought she meant when she said, guess what I did? She left. And I hope that she did leave. You know, I hate to see another woman have to go through something. Yes, Instagram. My Instagram is this, Stephanie. If you look me up, it's just Muffinismylovers. Is this. That's my Instagram. And my phone is right here. So, and I'm going to go to the Instagram right now. Um I just feel like, you know what? A lot of times people feel like it's easy to leave, and it really really isn't. Hi, Miss T Lou. Hey girl, hey. Sometimes it isn't, you know, and sometimes it takes a lot of courage. And I hope, like, from like a lot of this that we've been talking about today, I hope like it, you know, whoever needs this type of help for domestic violence or what have you, I hope that, you know, they're able to, you know, think about things. Don't jump into um a relationship if you don't really know the person. If you feel unsafe, if you feel unsure, if you have to question or ask someone, is he right for you or what should you do? Then I really don't think like he's right for you. You know, that's just me. I feel like if you have to question anyone, is this relationship right for me? Should I be with him? Or if you're second guessing, I really feel like then maybe you should just take halt and chill. You know what I'm saying? Right. If there's red flags, Amy, like Amy said, run. Bitch, run if there's red flags. Shit. I mean, I ain't like the number one fast track runner in the world, but a bitch should be out. I will be out. So, see you later. Adios. You know, deuces, what have you. I'm not, look, y'all already know. I'm not putting up with the shenanigans no more. Look, I guess that's why I'm gonna stay single. Ain't nobody gonna want to be with me, and that's cool. I'm cool with nobody wanting to be with a bitch, okay? Because I have too many standards. Okay, here she go. Let's see. Accept. Okay, okay. What did she say? I'm not gonna read this to you, guys, because I don't know if she wants me to read it to you guys. If she wants me to, then she'll tell me message because I can hear me. But I am definitely not about to put up with none of the shenanigans and none of the bullshit from nobody. Man, female, dog, cat, what have you. You know, life is too damn short, and I'm not going to allow a jailbird, okay, to tell me how much he is educated or what have you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Tasha. But you know what I mean? When I say that, like, I'll be by myself because it's not that I'm picky, but I'm just not putting up with none of the bullshit. Okay. Like, straight up. Tasha said I am a great catch. And don't put that in the universe. You know something, Tasha? You are definitely right about that. I should not put stuff like that in the universe. I definitely shouldn't. But you know, I don't know. It's not that I feel awkward looking for a relationship. Maybe I do. I don't know. I'm my thing is this. I don't want to be in a relationship with anybody right now because, you know, I still am going through my own shit. And y'all already know I'm going through a whole lot of shit, okay? With not only just my family here, but I'm still grieving for my son. So I don't really honestly feel like I can give anybody my heart like that until I'm able to allow my own heart to mend. So I like my single life, and I really do. I get tired of trying to be dressed up, and you know what I'm saying, and all that stuff. But also that, Tasha, and ladies, I be feeling like I can't trust some of these men, and I feel like that about them. But it's like, you see so many different scenarios now with men, and it's sad, but you see these men pushing women onto the train tracks or into the train, or shoving feces in their face, or punching them in the back of the head. And it's so sad because it be our own black men. And so when I see these scenarios, it's like scary because you could you meet that person's representative. When you first meet a person, you meet their representative, okay? Because who's gonna come up to you and be like, yo, bitch, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I like to beat women up. You know what I'm saying? If he said that to you, you'd fucking run for the hills, quick, fast, in a hurry. So of course you're gonna meet their representative at first. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, um, I don't know. I just be so scared. I mean, I watch these fucking shows, and that's got me paranoid, okay? And maybe that's a good thing. But also, it's so much going on in this world. They slipping drugs in people's drinks and food. So it's like, you know what? I feel like it's much safer for me just to be alone versus, you know, be out on a date with someone that I barely even know. You know what I'm saying? I could meet somebody at church. That don't mean they're a good person. That don't mean that they the right person. The devil be at church too, okay? That's where he mostly be. He be right there trying to reel in the positive angels on his foolishness. So it don't matter where you meet these people at, they gunning for the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They be gunning for the bullshit. So I just feel like, it's not my time. And it's not even that it's not my time, but it ain't my time. And I'm fine with saying that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanna feel loved. And I know that I'm not the only person in the world that feel like they want to have love and a good relationship. You know what I'm saying? But the way the world is set up right now, girl, I think I'm just gonna love myself, okay, and just keep it pushing. I put my faith and my trust in that person that used to live here. I did. I put so much faith and trust in him that I allowed him back into my life after I, divorced him. And look how he did me. He done left me for his sister and went and told his sister all my goddamn business. Okay. He was running them dick suckers like he was a bitch. Okay. Yes, I called his mouth a dick suckers because he was running them lips like he was a bitch. And I put all my faith and trust into this man. And I don't want to say that he scarred me for life because I would never want to allow him to do that because you is not worth the energy. But he has taught me a huge lesson, okay, with life and men in general and people, that you cannot let your guard fully down, regardless of how long you've been with that person. You would like to, but you got to sometimes put your guard up because you don't know. You never know. And that's just a sad fact. Yes. To his suckers. And if y'all don't in that shit, y'all know I like the ratchet shows like Jocelyn Cabaret, and that's what she call them shits, but she don't call them for men, but And then they got the new show on Zeus called Bad Boys. Like, okay, this is a little bit much for me. I'm gonna have to stay away from that stuff. But yes, he was running them dick suckers, telling all my business to his sister. You know what I'm saying? And I put all my faith and trust in him. So I just feel like, it's safer for me to just be alone right now. True indeed. I don't, you know what? I don't envy anybody in their relationship. All I want, okay, Stephanie, that's fine. Take your time. All I want for everyone to be on this chat and in life in general is to be safe and to be okay. You know what I'm saying? And to know themselves and to love themselves. No, not sick suckers, Tasha. Dick suckers. Okay? Dick suckers, honey. Not sick suckers, dick suckers. He was running them dick suckers, telling all my business to the peoples. Hey April, hey Jen B, how's it going, Diva? What's up? What's up? So I just like listen. There's too many different type of men out there. There's too many different type of people out there. Some of these people out in this world are psychotic. They got too many multiple personalities for me. You know what I'm saying? Too many multiple personalities. And honey, listen, I got one of my own. I ain't got time to be keeping up with, you know what I'm saying, people and their personalities and they negative traits and shit like that. I got too much time for that. I got too much shit going on. I can barely keep up with my own self, okay? With all the commitments and shit that I'm saying that I'm gonna do. I don't have time for that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I leave it in God's hands. Mika, my mom has been married 11 times. Half of them were abusive and she met them in church. You see what I'm saying? Damn, that's a lot of times, Mika. How dang, girl. But like she said, she met them in church. You see what I'm saying? And you know what? I love my God-fearing people, but some of them can be some real hypocrites. You got to watch out for them too. Because some of the people that are so godly and is always preaching and shit, and no disrespect to them, no disrespect to any of y'all that's one of them on here, but some of y'all be some real hypocritical people. Y'all talk shit about other people, and then y'all so quick to say, well, the Lord made me do it. The Lord, hey, it's me, Lisa. The Lord made me do it. The Lord made me slip on that dick. The Lord made me talk about my sister that's next to me. Amen to that. The Lord made me. Some of y'all be doing that, and that's sad, but you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of hypocrites in the church, so you got to be careful with that. Me personally, I don't go to the church. I don't go to church because I'm not with you passing that plate around 12 times in 3 hours. I'm not cool with that. Okay, by the time I leave this motherfucker, I'm gonna be broke. I'm not cool with that. So this is why I sit and I read for myself and I watch what I need to watch, and I just talk to God. I don't have to sit there in church and listen to you hooting and hollering and getting them Holy Ghost, those faux Holy Ghost spirits. I'm not about to do that. All of that. I've grown up around that shit when I was a kid, and that used to scare me. You jumping and hooting and hollering is not cool. Okay, we all know that that's fake, and if don't y'all know it's fake, then I don't know what to tell you. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yes, you gotta be careful. See what I'm saying? She met him in church. There's weirdos in the world, and you know what I'm saying? David's mom said, just be by yourself. And you know something, David? That is the safest thing to do these days. Tasha, the church is the worst when it comes to meeting and dating. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't think there's nowhere safe. I really don't think that there is nowhere safe to meet anybody nowadays. I'm not with the online dating. I'm not with that. I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna meet online. But no, no, no. I'm not gonna meet you in the bar because I just can't. I can't with that either. I don't know. Maybe I'll meet somebody somewhere one day, but until then, like, you know what I mean? There are definitely some red flags. And yes, Roxanne, I was very vulnerable. I was, and you know what? It also, I was very much in love with him. I did. I loved him. I loved him to death. But it is what it is. I learned my lesson, and that was the best lesson I could have ever learned. He taught me some really valuable shit. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to say it like that, but he taught me some really valuable shit. Even though he's a fucking loser and he's back on his drinking binge, he taught me so much shit that I thank him for that. But in reality, please do, don't stay out of my messages, stay out of phone, text. Mm-mm. Capricorn, yes. Why would you go to church looking for a man? You're supposed to be looking for God. Ain't that the truth? Amen to that. That part right there, okay? That part right there. Exactly. Exactly. That part right there. All right, you guys. Well, it is 6:50, and I did say that I wasn't going to keep y'all on here for too long. I'm going to let y'all go. And Jalissa, if you listening, I pray for you, and I hope nothing but the best for you, sweetheart. If you can't listen to what I said, you know what I mean? If you can't hear me, you can't hear what I'm saying, then please listen to what our good friend Stephanie has said right here on this. Well, Stephanie just finished the message. Stephanie, do you want me to read this to myself, or do you want me to hold on, you guys? Can I read this on or no? Stephanie, do you hear me? Can I read it on here, or do you want me to just read it to myself? Um, Tasha, it's 9:50. Oh yeah, because the time went forward, right? I'm waiting for Stephanie because I wanted to I'm wondering. Okay. So she said I can share it. So I want to share this with you guys real quick. Okay. And this is what Stephanie wrote me in the DMs. Okay. Okay. I didn't leave. He beat me some years. Okay. So she didn't leave yet. Right. Okay. I didn't leave. He beat me some years. I was scared to leave. He would threaten me if I loved that he would kill. If I left, he would kill me and my family. They hid me and he came and rocked the house with a lot of his family and friends. He said, I'm not going away until y'all send her out. Been through a lot of my life. Um, been through a lot. My face, one side is bigger than the other. Oh my God. I had stitches in my face, my stomach, my head, my neck, my back. Everywhere he hurt me. I have 2 children by him. He made me feel ugly. He used to choke me till I would pass out. And one day he woke up. I know it was God. I left everything, took my kids. I would hope no woman will allow a man to steal your happiness. I felt unworthy. I tried to kill myself. Then my brother, my only brother, was murdered. Oh my God, I was trying to get strong. Everything was trying to push me over the edge. But this I will let you know God wanted me here till I rest. So wow. Did you guys hear that? Um Stephanie was beaten for years by her kid's father. He beat her. Her family tried to hide her. He came over to her family's house with some of his friends and told her family that he would not leave until they basically sent her out. He beat her so bad that one side of her face is bigger than the other. She's had stitches in her face, her stomach, her head, her neck, and her back. And basically, he said if she was to ever try to leave him, he would kill her. She finally did get I left everything, took my kids. So she did finally leave everything. Is that correct, Stephanie? I hope so. That's okay for the misspelling, Stephanie. You don't have to apologize. It's okay, girl. I made sense of it. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Um, see what I'm saying? Like, this is horrible. Like, you don't even treat an animal like this. You know what I'm saying? You don't treat people like this. You do not treat an animal like this. Straight up. You do not treat an animal like this. And so she did leave. She did leave. She did leave. Okay, thank God. Thank God. And see what I'm saying? She is a survivor. Are you here? This young lady here who is telling her story, and she feels some type of way because it's making her on edge. It's making her feel nervous. But we still gonna thank her for sharing her story, because somebody is going to be able to resonate with this and maybe to open up somebody's eyes. But we got this young lady who has been through the mud and back, and she's still here because she has got the courage to leave. You know what I'm saying? He has gotten her stitches in her face and her head and her neck, and he's beat her. And here she is to this day. She finally left. Yes, it is, Anthony. It's scary. This is, you know something? He got life in prison. He ended up 6 months later, got life in prison for selling drugs. Well, you know something, Stephanie? That is God right there. You know that? That is God right there. Thank God. That's God right there. God is the one that put his ass in jail for life. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he get. That's exactly what he get. Now I hope to see that how he gets treated, how he treated you. And I don't like to wish bad on nobody, but you know what it's called? Karma. Just like I said earlier. Karma. It's karma. You know what I'm saying? Like women, if you out there and you are going through some shit, it's okay to step forward. It's okay to leave. It's okay to get help. And I understand that. Like I said, my son Wuzzle's father, he and I would fight toe to toe. And when I finally did leave him, he was not happy about that at all. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But you know, after a while, you can't take that shit no more. You gotta pick up your baggage and you gotta keep it pushing. And Jalissa, whether you listening to us or not, I hope that you are, because my prayers are for you. And my prayers are for all of you guys out there. You know what I'm saying? If you are in any type of domestic violence relationship, mental abuse relationship, even if they not putting hands on you, trusting me when I tell you, nobody deserves to be disrespected and talked to in a wrongful manner. We are all human beings. You know what I'm saying? We are all human beings. And in my eyes, everybody deserves happiness. That's right, Amy. One day he is going to meet his maker. Exactly. One day. Exactly. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed this chat. I'm gonna let you guys go so y'all can get some rest. I know y'all gotta get up for work. Stephanie, you know I'm always in the DMs for you, girl. We can always chit chat. I would love to stay in touch with you. But I love all of you. Get you some rest. Get you some rest. And I will see y'all on the next one. I love you all.